Met players coming back out of the dugout to applaud the Met fans who have come out to support this team, even in the hard times earlier this season, but in greater and greater number as the season has enhanced through the trading deadline, through Wilmer Flores' tears, through the Mets' incredible run through August and early September, and now the players saluting the fans for their support, with more to come.
Well, I can tell you, as a former Met and having played 6.5 seasons with New York, it was a real fun time right here to come out the last game and do what the Mets are doing right now, the current Mets, and recognizing the fans and tipping your hat. I've always enjoyed that, and the fans seem to too. So congratulations to the Mets.
Well, the turnaround seasons are always the most fun for the fan base. Keith referenced 1984 a little bit earlier. There was no wild card in those days. The Mets settled for 90 wins and a trip home. This year, after 9 years in the wilderness, the Mets get their 90 wins and head off to the postseason with a division title. And a chance to celebrate with their most avid fans this afternoon at Citi Field. Cincinnati, watching the Mets celebrate with the several thousand fans who made their way there for the clincher, but this is a little bit more of a party now for them to celebrate with the 40,000 plus who made their way here for the final game of the season.
I think it's one thing. You've got to make the full turn around the ballpark. You've got to acknowledge all the fan base. Come around to left field, come down the third base line and home plate, and that's what they're going to do. Everybody gets the old thanks for your support, and a moment for the fans and the players to share the very long 2015 season coming to an end with a National League Eastern Division flag. Very nice.
Well, there are a lot of warm feelings in this ballpark right now, from the fans, from the players, and it's a little different knowing that they'll be back a week from tomorrow to play games of even greater import. There's the guy whose connection with the fan base was enhanced forever back on July the 29th when the tears flowed. And it seemed as though everything from that day hence has been almost predestined.
The galvanizing moment, I feel, Gary, for this ball club. And it has brought the team together. That moment.
And then 2 days later, the trade for that guy that seemed to put the Mets over the top.
Without social media, the Twitter world, it would never have happened. It would have been a rumor going into the game that Wilmer was traded. You would not have found out one way or the other till after the game. And it was really a remarkable moment.
It's a very likable team, and it's a team that the fans have really bonded with. It's only a small taste of what might be down the pike for this team if they're able to successfully negotiate the next several weeks.
Well, this is our 10th year together in a booth, SNY's 10th year, and how appropriate that the team wins a National League flag on the 10th season of SNY. Beautiful.
So the first task is accomplished for this team. They get to their 90th win. David Wright ready to address the crowd.
Thank you guys for coming out. You guys really are the best in the game. Thank you very much. And let's go beat LA.
Short and simple. Met fans sending the Mets off to Los Angeles after the Mets get a victory in their final regular season game of the season. Jeurys Familia putting on the finishing touches for his record-tying 43rd save. Curtis Granderson providing the game's only run with his 26th home run. And the Mets put the brakes on the losing streak and secure their 90th win of the season.